News Jax.
A JSO officer accused of beating a handcuffed teen in the back of a police cruiser will not face criminal charges. This is surveillance video from that incident in June of last year. Prosecutors negotiated a deal that forces Timothy James to give up his badge. Action News Jax Kevin Clark is live at JSO. Kevin?
And this is the resignation letter submitted by James just 5 days ago. Among the other stipulations, James is not allowed to work in law enforcement the next 3 years in Duval, Nassau, and Clay counties. Surveillance video shows the physical encounter at a San Marco gas station that led to the arrest of JSO officer Timothy James. Fellow officers say James hit then 17-year-old Elias Campos multiple times after the teen was already handcuffed and in the back of a police car.
He's fully on top of him, and all I can see is his arm coming up and down about between 4 and 6 times.
James was charged with simple battery following the incident, but due to a recent agreement with the state attorney's office, he won't be prosecuted. Instead, James had to resign from JSO and refrain from employment in law enforcement in Clay, Duval, and Nassau counties during the next 3 years. He also had to complete community service, anger management, and pay fees. Action News Jax crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson tells me prosecutors likely felt they couldn't win this case. Jefferson, a former JSO officer, says that surprises him, based on the surveillance video and interview from another officer.
You got all of this compelling evidence. I cannot tell you why the state would not prosecute this case.
The teen's family told prosecutors they were not in favor of the agreement and wanted James to provide a permanent surrender of his law enforcement certificate. I reached out to Campos's family this evening, but haven't heard back. The teen's attorney, John Phillips, did send out a statement that reads in part, "The terms of that dismissal are offensive and unjust. Also, it is a dark day for justice in Jacksonville." Now, James had prior allegations of misconduct on his record. All new at 11 why prosecutors couldn't tie his past into this case. Kevin Clark, Fox 30, Action.